So hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Forza Horizon 4 part number 5 today. Later on in the video we will be taking on the Flying Scotsman in a race to Edinburgh. But first of all, of course, we have a couple of off-road races to get on with. We finished P3 in this one, that I can't remember what it was. But Fizzy Fan won, no surprise there. And Nearan and Scott were down the bottom, no surprises there either in their driver tires, driving like they actually do in real life. Nice 14,000 there. We've got 1.3 million in the bank now. That means we can actually get half a house ready, because we want to really try and buy those castles and then also try and buy all the other houses. Okay, we've got a influence has gone up, so that's so far the winter showcase. So we've got to make up 25,000 influence in this match.
Now that's worth a ticket to the next round. Kira put me in charge of the dirt series to help find our next dirt racing champion, and from what I've seen of your driving, I reckon you've got what it takes. Keep on qualifying like this and you'll earn that title quicker than you think.
Okay, well, we'll do a couple of these in this video. There's also the off-roading stuff, which there's the cross-country stuff, which I will do in the next video on the road to spring. There's also a street race there as well, which I'll do at some point there as well. But here we are in winter, and let's go. And there's a couple of racings. There's also a stunt series, the second episode, which I'll try and do in the spring episode 7.
I've been scouring the satellite maps for barns around the festival, and I found one. What? I mean, statistically, there's a decent chance there's a classic car in it, right?
So there's barn finds as they are from from Forza Horizon 3. I think they're more British style barns than the barns in Forza Horizon 3 in Australia. They're just massive Australian barns, and that's gone white. Here we are though at Lakehurst Forest for this next race, and we are in a way 8 out of 12. And thank you, Harrison. We're going to use you as a brake mate. Unfortunately, we can't get past Harrison. We'll have to look and see down the inside. Use Limitless. No, that's not gone wrong. And Foxy Dude just slammed us in the right. That's going to have to be a rewind. I think we're going to end up in the wall here because we just lose the rear end. Harrison is going to swing us around, and we're going to use Foxy Dude. Why not as a launch? Arrow has also gone through, or his driver tire rider. They really need to both get out of the way, I mean, to be honest. I mean, they just hold me up. Look at that checkpoint. That's not going to help us. Foxy Dude's coming back on our outside. It's slamming to Arrow. That's the way we do it. And straight away, that's also what it is. This car has a very happy rear. So, brake! See if we can get past the Lotus Limitless, was probably happy from last night's esports results by getting a couple of points for the Banana team. And we're going to try and catch up to a man who started out by Neil Williams. But JD, well, in spite of his real driving style with the wheel, has to come back to us, but we just decided not to brake there, to be honest. Well, I mean, why not? We don't need to brake. That's a bit of air, out of control, contact with Matt. Black Panther is up next, who's done at least 1,000 episodes on this series by now. That's off-roading. JD has gone back through, and he's overtaken Matt 212 Gaming as well. I think we're probably going to have to try and build this. That's going sideways. We're actually gaining now on X-Matchy G is somehow in second place. I mean, since when has that ever been a thing? onto the tarmac. Okay, speed up. No, we're not gonna. We are gaining on that Panther. It's not going to be enough. That's set for P4, which is not bad considering the fact we were down in P8 at one point in the last episode. And Scott comes last, of course. Into the barrier, constantly going into a wall. Always driving tar. So we gain 2,500 influence there. That's good. Oh, look, we're getting close to that thing, and we're getting up to 131,000 followers, which is good because we only need 20,000 more to get to the next stage. Right, we're on the A44 here, and it's time to go. I thought about we won't do the cross country. We will do the White Horse Hill Trail. The White Horse was back from one of the earlier episodes on the beauty spots. And here, what happened with that episode? I had a bad ending to this episode. We were racing Alexa. Well, a lot of it wasn't really a good. It wasn't a good circuit for me. I missed a checkpoint. Well, corner cut, I missed that one, and I missed that one, and then I went into a wall, and I couldn't rewind, so I had to go and redo the whole race again, and came in P5, so that was a better effort there. Scott, though, into the barrier, crashed out the whole field, and managed to win, near and following through. 1.3 in the balance. Now we'll get closer. I mean, we need 15 million for Edinburgh Castle and 10 million for Bamburgh Castle. Oh, so close to that new car, because I don't like the rear tail on this car. It's just too tail happy. It's like every corner you touch the e-brake, the e-brake, and you're just round or hitting the wall. Need a bit more something with a bit more thing. The Cotswold Road Rally Trail now was next in the episode for this third race. Get ready, go! This time we got an Australian with us, so that's nice to see. I mean, for him, Tim McMurdoch, I mean, has he ever seen? I don't think he's ever seen snow. I mean, it doesn't really snow. I don't think it doesn't snow in Australia very often. If has it ever snowed? I'm pretty sure probably a fluke weather storm has probably caused it snowing once upon a time. Thing is, we've lost our little spoiler, which loses a little bit of our performance. These drifts are going to get better. We're not making much inroads though on the limitless, excuse me. And it's sort of a bit of a boring race. Unfortunately, we're in the Cotswolds now. Unfortunately, though, I took the thing. But we're going to try and get the Australian back. I mean, Ben will probably be struggling with the snow, since the fact he's probably never driven in it, probably never even seen the stuff. So we're coming into Broadway, and that's P7. 8th, excuse me. Alex Afro won that race in his Lancia as well. Perhaps we should have gone for the Lancia instead of the Cozzy. But then that wouldn't be the traditional. Look, oh, for goodness, we gained nothing for our skills there. Absolutely nothing. We have got around to round 4. That's nice. And we got a Ford RS 200 unlocked. And the next unlock is a T-shirt. I mean, come on, if you're going to give us a car, give us the next best car up. I mean, surely there's lots more cars up there.
Look who's just secured their place into round 4 of the Dirt Racing Series. So, the new event programme has been added to your schedule, and judging by your previous performance, I'm looking forward to seeing what you make of these.
So they'll be coming very soon. I don't know, I'll have to wait and see. I haven't finished recording the next episode yet, but we need to go and find some more influence forces. We are close to getting influence.
When it is safe to do so.
Getting influence, and you can see it is darkness here. This is my commute to work in winter, but with a little less, without the snow, obviously.
Turn left.
Because of course where I live, it doesn't really snow that far. It snowed twice this year, and it was a little bit interesting with the snow, but other than...
Turn left.
Okay,
You have arrived at your destination.
it's under the bridge, under the bridge, under the bridge. Fortunately, we're in an off-road car, so let's just go down under. Again, surely if there's snow on the ground, the streams potentially could be frozen up as well. 3,000 followers, and we qualify for the Winter Showcase.
Hey, Phoenix. This winter showcase is going to be incredible. I need a driver I can rely on, with a proven record, who doesn't mind the cold. What do you say? All I need you to do is catch a train into Edinburgh.
Yes. Well, if you remember the last one, we were pretty terrified by the snow one. Oh yeah, by the way, if you run over the snowmen, you get a XP bonus. So, there we go. But we've got a long way to go. But what I'm going to do is show you this bit, because I went on in the previous episode, I mentioned this part of the road going past Lake Windermere. This is a car park. There's the parking meter where you have to put your money in, and you have to pay, but you have to get a small mortgage. It's another influence board. We'll just personally crash into that. Why not? I mean, we don't want these boards just being left about. But usually, you can see, in summer, you'll be able to see the little steam ferry going up and down, which is quite a nice feature. Obviously, it's winter now, so there won't be a steam ferry at all because there's no tourists. There's very few tourists in winter. Then most tourists come in summer. That is typical with Britain. They all come in summer. But there are a few people in winter, but they don't come very often. There's a couple of cars there have just been snowed in and paid a couple of thousand. And this is Ambleside, which of course I showed in the first demo as we take out one of the sets of traffic lights. I still don't think there should be two sets of traffic lights. I was on that pier in the demo episode right at the very start. So we're back at Ambleside now. There is actually a house for sale that you can buy. And obviously Ambleside Village is a beauty spot as we take down a bus stop. Why not?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Next bus will be in January anyway, so
This is a lovely little village. I'd stop for a cup of tea and a cream bun every time if I could. But you're not winning any races that way.
It's actually quite a nice village. You can get a ferry across Lake Windermere from there. And, well, unfortunately our journey to the train didn't go very well. We lost it a little bit in one of the corners because we got, and then we got some more airtime here as well. And then we just had to do a 360 roll as well. So yeah, that's good. But here we are. Finally, we have made this after a couple of thousand years, ready for the Flying Scotsman, which is a train. And well, that's what we're racing. Aerial Nomad today is the car that Horizon has chosen for us, and the train we're racing against is just putting into platform 1. Yeah, there it is, the Flying Scotsman. It's a typical old-fashioned train. They're all electric nowadays, but this train runs on coal because Scotland doesn't have electricity on the lines yet.
I was expecting to see Alex being shot out of a cannon. I suppose this'll do instead.
Listen, I've never been on the Flying Scotsman, even I know what it is. I mean, you've got an English accent after all. Let's get ready and go. And oh, come on! Surely that's cheating, giving the Scotsman a head start. He's getting to go ahead on this thing. That's a corner that we didn't take well. The Nomad, after the light steering of the Cozzy, the Nomad's got actually quite heavy steering. So, yeah, under the Glenfinnian Viaduct. We're actually up to 167,000. And we're about to go side by side with a steam train. Now I know what it's. Now I know what Harry Potter. Let's just get in front of this. Now I know what Harry Potter and Ron Weasley felt when they had the steam train coming in front of them on that viaduct in the second film, Chamber of Secrets. More water there. As we E-drift, come on, that was semi-decent, that one was. If we kept it, we would have actually made it, but that's a nice drift. That's a very nice corner. Come on, where's the train? I don't know where the train is. Surely there's going to be a jump. I'm sure it's not this windy for the train. There's the train. We're about to go. Level crossing there. Well, that could have been curtains if we had got there beforehand, but we are not got there beforehand, so we are fine. The train is there on the other track, so there's a couple of tracks there, but we are catching up to the train. And then when we get to a corner, we're going to go over. That is not. Please go over. Oh, we hit the train. We hit the train. Went through the train. We're going to have to rewind because that was terrible. We need to get a more effective jump there. Over the train again. Can we make it this time by not hitting it? Yes, we can. Success through the gate. Oh dear, we'll have them for breakfast. I mean, why not? It's actually, well, when I say we'll have them, it's actually illegal in the UK for you to pick up the roadkill if you kill it. But if, let's say, you're travelling in front of somebody who has killed a bit of roadkill, as we need to rewind there because I was an idiot making that corner. If you kill, let's say, a deer, you can't then say, I'm going to put that in the back of my van. Or back of my car, rather, and take it home. You can't do that. However, the person behind you can. So all you got to do is follow somebody who is killing animals on the roads. We're going to avoid the forest now. We're coming into Edinburgh now. There's the tram lines there. They've been blocked off nicely. So we don't have any old grannies in their Honda Jazzes slowing us up trying to go into Tesco's. I mean, to any old people listening, retired people, you're retired. Why then do you have to? We've got another big jump coming into the rail yard. I think we're going to lose this one as well. We're going to gain. It's going to be close, but I think that the train is just going to get there. Oh, that's unfortunate. But yes. Why do little old grannies?
Not a problem. We've got it rigged so we can turn the train around and run it again. Don't ask how. It was a nightmare.
We've got little old grannies. They go out shopping on a Saturday morning where I have to do my shopping and everybody else who works has to do their shopping. Why don't they do their shopping on a midweek when nobody else is doing shopping?
Make sure
they
you
don't.
qualify for spring racing because I have a couple of events you will definitely be interested in. No more trains though, I promise.
No, but there'll probably be a plane or something. There'll be something else. I mean, we've had a hover ferry and a train now, so planes are the only thing left. But we're in Edinburgh, and that is going to round off this episode of Forza Horizon 4. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you need to see more Forza Horizon 4 videos when they come out. I really like this series and hopefully to see more. More will be coming out soon in the following weeks. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, I'll see you next time. Take care, enjoy your day, and goodbye.